international student who wants to study in Canada, please, choosing a school, a university or a college is very, very important. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about some schools, or let me say some colleges in Canada, that if you choose them, you can pay a tuition deposit. And of course, a lot of schools or all colleges in Canada require you to pay a tuition deposit before you enter into them. Even if these schools do not charge or ask for a tuition deposit before visa application, I think they should be around maybe 10%. But most of the schools in Canada that I know would ask you for a tuition deposit, okay, before you can get their unconditional offer, because the first one you are getting is a conditional offer and the second one you are getting is the unconditional offer. So for you to get the unconditional offer, then proceed to visa application, you need to pay a tuition deposit. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you a list of some colleges in Canada. The reason I decided to go for colleges is because I understand that most of us, we come from very low income families and we barely have these monies to pay in these colleges. So we are just looking for means to better our lives. So bringing you the list of colleges is the best option, because remember, I have always said that when you are from the broke community, you should look for means that you can get less study hours and more working opportunities. And remember, as an international student in Canada, you are going to be working just 20 hours a week. Okay, so the remaining time, whether you go to school or not, you are supposed to study. You cannot work more than 20 hours a week. Now, what is the advantage in case, because you are broke, right? Now, if you go to a university that is going to be taking more time from you and you will be paying more tuition fee, how do you intend to fund the program? That is where the questions comes in. So guys, if you are new to the channel, my name is Milton Fonkwa. Thank you so much for joining this page. And again, remember, most of these colleges do not charge the same tuition fee. That is point number one you should take note of. Some of these colleges, again, would not refund your money back in case you do a deposit. That is point number two you should note. And some of these colleges will refund your money back in case your visa is rejected. So that is the third point you should take note of. Now, I will be telling you about some of these colleges, and I will equally tell you if they are refunding or not in case I know, and I will also talk about the deposit if I actually know. Beginning with the first college, which is NBCC. I want to talk more about NBCC because this is a college in the Atlantic region. And if you are opportune, okay, apply to colleges at NBCC. The reason is because NBCC is quite cheap, very cheap, as I can term it. Because when I say cheap, I do not mean it's $200, $100. No, it's because NBCC with $10,000 you can study. Yes, I have people already in NBCC. I have someone who just moved to NBCC. So normally the tuition is around 9,000 plus, but with books and a whole lot of other things, it will sum up to around 10,250, I guess, but not up to 11,000. And when you gain admission, all you need to pay is $500. That's Canadian dollars, not US dollars. Remember that the US dollars is more heavy, or maybe have a higher value than the Canadian dollar. So with NBCC, you are going to pay $500, and this money is non-refundable in case your visa is rejected. That is something you should know. Now, but if you are given the visa, then you are good to go. But the deposit you need before visa application is $500. Now, let's go to the next college. The other college is called Assiniboine College, Community College. This college, you are going to pay $500. I do not know if it's refundable in case of visa refusal or it is non-refundable in case of visa refusal. So please make sure you reach out to the school authorities and ask them, but that is the deposit you are going to pay. The next one is Red River College Polytechnic. Red River College Polytechnic, this school is located in the Atlantic Canada. Is it Atlantic? Manitoba is in an Atlantic region. Well, please drop it down there. Let's know. I will do more research about that. It is located in Manitoba, and the tuition deposit you are going to be paying is 3,000 Canadian dollars. This money is refundable in case of visa refusal. So you should put this into consideration and also ask the school authorities. But when admitted, you are going to pay just 3,000 Canadian dollars. The next school I want to talk about is NSCC, which is Nova Scotia Community College. This college is one of the colleges I got admissions for some students in here. And if you are going to Nova Scotia, remember it is also Atlantic Canada, which I will highly recommend for you to move into. And when admitted to Nova Scotia Community College, you are going to pay just $1,000 as a fee to hold your position, and after that you will be given a pass to apply for your visa. This money is not refundable, which means it is non-refundable. You can ask the college more questions again so as to understand how the procedure works better. The next college I want to talk about is a college in Ontario, and this college is Conestoga College. If you want to study in Conestoga, key points here you should note are that Conestoga College has programs that end for 8 months. And after that, of course, PGWP, you get it because it's equivalent to 8 months. That's 1 year, but because they remove the remaining 4 months for holidays, so it is 8 months. They have programs for 1 year, they have programs for 2 years that you can study. But remember, most of these programs will cost you 18,000 pounds, dollars, not pounds. Now, pounds is for UK. Okay, $18,000. Then when admitted to Conestoga College, you will be asked to pay $1,500 as initial deposit, and this money is non-refundable. Then around 1 month later, you are going to be asked to pay half your tuition. That's $1,500. Then the remaining part of the half of 18,000, I hope you understand, will be paid, I think 1 month after or 2 months like that. So those who apply to Conestoga to start studies by January, their deadline to pay their half of their tuition fee, that's they have paid half before their visa application. So by the end of October, I think like that, they are going to be paying the remaining part of half of 18,000 should be around how much? So that is how much you have to pay, okay? I don't know, do the calculation. So that is how it works in most colleges in Canada. I'm saying so expatiating, or let me say bringing the details because I have done videos about this and I have gotten offers to people here, okay? So that is something you should put into consideration. The next college you need to know about is Georgian College, and Georgian College is 2,500 Canadian dollars for you to secure your offer after your admissions. Then we have Humber College. Humber College is equally located in Ontario, and if you want to study at Humber College, know that after your admissions you have to pay $9,000. Then the next college is Seneca College. Seneca College is also a college in Ontario. Is it in Toronto? I think somewhere around Toronto. And you are going to be paying $8,000 to Seneca College. Is it 8,000, 9,000, something like that? Verify. They equally have programs that end 1 year, but remember, with a 1 year program you get just 1 year postgraduate work permit, and with a 2 years program you get 3 years postgraduate work permit. But again, if you are studying in Atlantic Canada, it's possible for you to apply for PR after maybe 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years. So that is something you should pay attention to. The next college is Holland College, and Holland College is $1,000. They will charge you $1,000 for their tuition deposit. Then let's take a look at Vancouver Community College. Vancouver Community College is located in Vancouver, and you are going to be paying $5,000 as tuition deposit before you can move to Vancouver or before applying for your visa. Please put that into consideration. Bow Valley College is $1,500 after your admissions, and then you apply for your visa before moving to Canada. Then the other college I want to talk about is NorQuest College. I think this college, is it in New Brunswick? I can't remember, but I think NorQuest College is in the Atlantic region, Atlantic Canada, and they will charge you $1,000 to apply for visa, or let me say to get their acceptance offer, which is the unconditional acceptance letter to apply for a visa. If you are a student in any of these colleges or seeking admissions here, just know that when you gain admissions, you are going to pay this money to get your unconditional offer letter, then apply for visa. Please make sure you do more research because some of these things change over time. I may be saying something today which it changed yesterday. You understand? So please pay attention to details and also do more of your research. Then we also have Northern Lights College. Northern Lights College is a college located in Canada as well, and after admissions you are going to pay 6,000 Canadian dollars, all right, at Northern Lights College. And remember, at Northern Lights College there are a lot of programs. Please check those programs. It is very important. Check. I'm telling you to check because I know what I want you to go there and see yourself. And remember, a full video will drop about Red River College, about the programs, everything you need to know. This is an affordable college. But again, I'm going to drop a full video. You may watch before this or watch after this. But again, put into consideration all the details mentioned in the video, guys. Please, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Milton. Till we meet again in another one.